on the gas. It was a great month, and I know this is going to be even better. So let's get into it today, fam. As you see, the topic is going to be dream, commit, and launch. Inside of our blueprint, when anybody gets started, this is actually one of the first questions, one of the main root pieces for anybody joining. Because without this, when the winds come, when things get a little bit rocky, if you're not rooted, if the tree is not rooted, when the winds come, it's gonna get blown away. It's gonna get blown across the field. But you see, when it has deep roots that go into the ground, doesn't matter what happens above the ground, that tree is not going anywhere. So for today, I want to go ahead and make sure that everybody is truly rooted in their belief and what they know they're capable of in the service that we can go ahead and bring. So let's get into it today, fam. Let me know, what is everybody grateful for coming into today? Grateful to be alive, grateful for each of you, grateful for God for another opportunity to go ahead and grow. And most importantly, learned a long time ago, we go fast by ourselves, but we go far with a family. So synergy is what it's all about. So here we go, fam. Getting into August 1st. And for those that didn't get a chance to see, we just had the communication show from none other than the president throwing it down. And we have so many incredible stories that you all are just going to have to wait and see. But just know there's a lot of announcements, a lot of things are on the back end coming out as well this next 90 days. So make sure you guys are plugged in the chats, on the calls, stay up to date with your emails, because again, there's going to be a lot of announcements that is coming up. So let's go ahead and get into it for today, fam. Just wrapped up the communication show, one of my favorites every single month, to give us all the updates, announcements, to keep everybody plugged in. So we just wrapped that up. Now getting into today, dream, commit, launch. Okay. It doesn't matter where you come from. You see, this business doesn't discriminate with anybody. You can come from a background of being a construction worker, a student, 9-to-5er, maybe a parent. And here, when you launch in 90 days, 6 months, even a year, a lot can change. My life changed in 90 days, 200K. Marty Wynn, in 8 months, he joined back in 2017, 2018, made great money, 500K ringer, and then life happened, went and built his other businesses. He actually just relaunched. Okay, in November, he went out and cleared over $100,000 in 8 months. So it just goes to say there's a lot of potential that's sitting right here on the cusp for someone that not just wants to use the service, but to be able to go ahead and impact as well. So here's the 3 pieces. Okay, number 1 is going to be dream. You see, if money wasn't a thing right now, what would you all be doing? If you didn't have to work your full-time job and you made all of your income online, what would your dream be? What would you really want to be doing? For me, I always wanted to travel. Travel is one of my main drivers this whole time. I wanted to see different beaches and see different coasts and see different cultures and try all these different types of food. That was always a driver for me. So this late nights when I didn't feel like it, where I was tired, where nobody believed in me, these are the thoughts that I was thinking about. Imagine being able to take, some of my family, my grandfather, over to Greece, over to Italy, so somewhere where they've always wanted to go. To me, this is what really gets me going. Being able to dream, having a vision to be able to go experience and do things. That's life. That's existing, not just living. So that's number 1. What would the dream be if it knows how messed up the education system is? Who wants the real value? So that's the dream. That is the dream. What is your dream? What is the why and why we're doing what we're doing? When my sister passed away from cancer years ago, I noticed how quick time really moves. And I also noticed that time isn't promised for any of us. So instead of waiting for the perfect moment, why not go out and create the perfect moment? And that became my mission, to be able to go out and impact other people, allow others to define their own dreams. That's where my brand came from. Define dreams. I noticed most people have never sat and taken the time to define their own dreams. So that became my mission. That's my why, to see others succeed, others grow, because I know, Zig Ziglar, you help enough people get what they want, it's going to come back 10x so we can get everything that we want. So that's number 1, is the dream. What is your dream? What roots you in this cause, in this mission? Because it is going to get windy. There's going to be storms that blow over, but as long as the roots are deep enough, I promise you there is no storm that can uplift anybody. That's number one. Number two is commit. Dream, commit, launch. Okay, committing. Are you committed for the next 90 days? Let me know. Fresh start to the month, August 1st. 90 days, August, September, October. We've got literally events leading up every month, and I'm here to show you, and I'm here to tell you, life can literally change in 90 days. Mentally, spiritually, physically with the body, financially with the money, all of this comes together. We're growing in all aspects. We're not just growing our finances. We're growing our mental. We're growing our body. We're growing our skin, our rhino skin, to where anybody that says anything that it's not going to work, you're not going to be able to make it happen, that bounces right off. Don't even feel that. Barely even hear it. So that's committing. Saying, you know what, over this next 90 days, even telling the family, fam, listen, I'm not going to have time on this next 90 days for the movies. I'm not going to have time to go out. I'm not going to have time for the Wasted Wednesdays, the Thirsty Thursdays, all of the sports games. My family knows it. I don't have time to play. This is that season to dominate. So let your close circle know that you're about to be locked in and we don't have time for distractions. We have the tunnel vision blockers on. You know why you're running this race? You got to be able to put the tunnel blockers on. That's number two. Number three, dream, commit, and launch. Launch. Don't be afraid to really go ahead and be bold about what it is that we have. We can walk out anywhere today, and I guarantee you three things. People are looking for more money. They're looking to make money from home, and they're probably not excited to go to work tomorrow. So that's why as we make our list, I'm confident. And I have full conviction speaking to anybody because I know the value that we have to be able to go ahead and give them. So that is the play coming in for this month, the next 90 days, fam. Dream, commit, and launch. Amateurs join, professionals launch. So believe it or not, anybody on here, not only can we go out and lead by example, but by leading by example, we're going to duplicate not other followers, but also other leaders. And that's where real, not addition, but multiplication starts to come into play. So I love you, fam. Anything you guys need, we already know we have your back all day long. Don't be afraid to reach out. 3 ways. Any calls that you guys need, any interviews, any lives that you want to do, ask about events that's going on in your city. We are here to help everybody win, and we got your back. So if nobody told you today, fam, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I'm so proud of all of the growth, all the momentum. Last month was incredible. This month, we're doubling down with even more abundance. So let's get to it. Remember, we can be, do, and have anything. You already know we can hold it in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. Let's go out and turn these dreams into reality. It's game time, fam. Let's go.